Hey everyone, Mark here from Van Compass, showcasing a new product today. It's the Compass AirLynx. This is an adjustable sway bar link that you can adjust by putting different air pressure into this miniature air shock that goes in place of your factory sway bar link. So once it's installed on the vehicle, you just pull this cap off, put on a no-loss bike shock air pump, and pump this up to varying air pressures to either have this be completely rigid like a factory sway bar or to have some give in it. And that really gives the suspension compliance off-road when you're hitting bumps with one wheel. It keeps the van from rocking side to side so much and really just helps smooth out the ride even further with the Van Compass suspension system. All right, so we got the AirLynx installed. Now we're setting the pressure on them. There's some, we kind of, through testing, come up with a few different pressures. If you're going off-road and want the most articulation, the most flex you can get out of this thing, you're going to want to run it from 0 to 70 psi. If you're on forest roads traveling 20, 30, 50 miles an hour, 80, who knows how you're driving, sometimes we like to have 80, you can run it up from 70 to 150. We'll call that our rally mode. And then if you want to fully lock it out for the street, pump it up over 150. Probably go to like 250 on it, and then with a no loss bike air pump, you just end up, depending on your style pump, you want to release the air with the screw so you actually maintain it, and then pull your pump off, throw your cap on, and you're good to go. We have the wheel taken off to make this easier to film, obviously, but you can do things like just turning one way to get to one side to adjust this. A lot of times you might just find a pressure you like and run it that way at all times, but having the ability to adjust the ride quality and compliance is a great feature. All right, we let the air out of the sway bar link now, so you can see it's basically fully compressed, so you get a little bit more articulation, very slightly. The big thing is the reduction in sway bar rate, because you're able to move the sway bar for about an inch before it actually starts putting a rate into the bar as the van compresses. So that really equates to a smoother ride off-road as you're hitting bumps on either side of this independent suspension, and you're getting that sway bar basically has less rate. So it helps with head toss when that sway bar tries to return back to center. Here on the passenger side, you can see it's fully extended like it was before, allowing the wheel to droop out into holes.